Kick-ass facts, types of twins. Pew, 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 pew! Identical twins. This egg separates into two embryos after it has begun to divide. These two embryos develop into two babies, but because both babies come from the same egg and sperm, both children are assigned the same sex at birth and share the same genetic characteristics such as eye and hair color. Fraternal twins happens when the birthing parent's body releases two eggs at the same time. A different sperm will fertilize each egg. Since fraternal twins are the result of different eggs and different sperm, they share the same percentage of chromosomes as the other sibling, but don't exactly look alike and can be assigned different sexes at birth. Semi-identical twins are so rare, experts say as of 2019 they have only identified 2 cases ever. These twins were formed when a single egg was fertilized by 2 sperm, something that shouldn't happen. Once a sperm enters the egg locks down in order to prevent this from happening. If one egg is fertilized by 2 sperm, it results in 3 sets of chromosomes, rather than the standard 2, 1 from the mother and 2 from the father. Mirror image twins are exactly what they sound like. They are actual mirror images of each other. That means their hair may fall in different directions, their teeth may grow on opposite sides of their mouth, they may have birthmarks on opposite sides of their body, they will usually have different dominant hands. In a typical identical twin pregnancy, an egg splits during its first week after fertilization, but in a mirror twin pregnancy, the egg splits 7 to 12 days after it's been fertilized, long enough for the egg to have developed a right and left side. Superfecundation. That sounds like a swear word. Superfecundation. Superfecundation and superfetation. Superfecundation is the fertilization of 2 or more ova from the same cycle by sperm from different acts of sexual intercourse. 2 separate eggs were released and fertilization happened during the same menstrual cycle, usually within fewer than 24 hours of ovulation. Superfetation involves 2 embryos that form during 2 separate menstrual cycles, so you get pregnant while you're already pregnant. You get super pregnant. The second ovulation can occur weeks or months after the first. At birth, the twins have significantly different sizes and one is more premature than the other. Mixed twins are non-identical twins with different skin colors. This can happen in a couple of ways. In the rare case of superfecundation, if you remember from a moment ago, 2 eggs are fertilized at 2 different times within the same cycle. If those 2 different fertilizations happen with 2 different partners, also, if both parents are biracial, this usually results in both twins looking biracial. Occasionally, though, each twin may receive more genetic material from different ancestors than the other. This can lead to twins appearing to be from different races. Conjoined twins are a rare type of twin where they are physically connected. Some conjoined twins are connected to a greater extent than others. Most share at least one vital organ. Researchers are still trying to understand the origins of this type of twin birth. Parasitic twins, sometimes as twins develop in utero, one twin becomes larger and more dominant, the other twin stops developing and begins to depend on their sibling, known as parasitic twins. There are 2 different categories. Fetus in fetu, these are rare circumstances in which a smaller twin develops inside the larger twin's body, and acardiac twins. In this case, one twin receives too much blood flow while the other doesn't receive enough.